Hello and welcome to the Collapse Experiment, where we get to watch Sam Harris collapse his brain in on itself like a weird vacuum or a black hole just absorbing his skull inside of his head because Trump derangement syndrome. Oh, but we're going to hear as to what he has to say about Trump derangement syndrome. Apparently, he doesn't have it, but he thinks other people do. So, this is actually a clip of a recent interview he did with Lex Friedman, and it gets good. Not for him.
The case for it and against that Trump broke Sam Harris's brain. That there's something is disproportionately to the actual impact that Trump had on our society. He had an impact on the ability of balanced, calm, rational minds to see the world clearly, to think clearly. You being one of the beacons of that. Is there a degree?
So that is Lex explaining how there's a meme going around that the existence of Orange Man made other people lose their minds. Now, keep in mind, Sam Harris is a guy who wrote a book about free will, about how free will doesn't really exist, that we're all, through genetics and through our life experiences, pre-programmed to react or do things in a certain way, and it's predetermined. So, yeah, we're all NPCs in this life, except Sam, even though people are pointing out that certain programming in his head made him start thinking irrationally, we're going to see how rational he is.
To which he broke your brain. Otherwise known as Trump derangement syndrome.
Yeah.
Medical.
Well, so
medical condition.
I think Trump derangement syndrome is a very clever meme because it just throws the problem back on the person who's criticizing Trump. But in truth, the true Trump derangement syndrome was not to have seen how dangerous and divisive it would be to promote someone like Trump to that position.
So this is somebody who now all of a sudden is trying to turn the argument back around on Lex, saying, I don't have Trump derangement syndrome. It's the people who follow Trump that have Trump derangement syndrome. This is all turning into, I don't know, a Ben Stiller movie. I mean, apparently he's been confused with Ben Stiller on more than one occasion. Hence the photo I used here, which is a joke. For those of you out there who are very confused as to why is he calling Ben Stiller Sam Harris, it's a joke. Haha. So, anyways, yeah, this is Sam Harris. This is a guy that I used to listen to his podcast all the time. I've read several of his books. I used to think that he is a very intelligent man. And then 2016 happened. Like, what the hell happened in 2016? There was a mass psychosis. This has been going around quite a bit, that term, of Trump derangement syndrome. I was infected with it. I didn't like the dude at the beginning, but then 2020 happened. Actually, no, let's back up. 2019. People are bringing up stories like Trump had one more scoop of ice cream than the visitors at the White House. Yeah, that was a scandal. His cup was bigger than the other people who were at the table. It was stupid stuff like this where I started going, wait a minute. Now, there's some rational reasons to hate the guy, but to then try to turn around and say, I'm not the one who has the problem, you have the problem. Sam needs help. Sam's brain is broke. The algorithms took over. I don't know. Did some member of the Democratic Party say press the button for everybody who's inoculated with our bullshit? I don't know. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, this guy, who, in all rights, in in any circumstances, usually considered the level head, the smart one in the room, He like shredded. He put that card in the shredder or something. I don't know, but for some reason, he's now doing this instead. I don't have Trump. You have Trump derangement syndrome. You don't know what you're. He's trying to gaslight Lex Friedman. Are you freaking kidding me? So yeah, out of the two robots in the room, one's programming is off. He's not even Johnny number 5. He's like one of the retarded ones that got turned into the Three Stooges. That's what's going on with Sam Harris. And Lex Friedman's like, my programming is still fine. Yeah. I have no idea what happened to this dude. I don't. But for some reason, this is the same guy that not too long ago said that even if Hunter Biden had the bodies of children underneath the foundation of his house, he still wouldn't be as bad as Trump. Let that sink in. So this guy is saying the mass murder of children is still not as bad as Trump being president. But he doesn't have a problem. You have the problem. And that's what this nation has been dealing with for the last 3 years is a whole army of Sam Harris running around in delusion, brains broken, some type of weird. It's almost like that movie Cell, where everybody picked up their phones and decided they're gonna just like, I don't know, off themselves or kill each other. I forget like how that movie played out, but Sam Harris picked up the phone and now he's just not thinking clearly. He's one of the weird masses that's roaming around, killing everything that's not like him. Yeah. So that's where we're at. Sorry, Sam. Probably won't be reading your stuff anymore. You're probably going to write a book about Trump, and that's the last thing that anybody freaking needs. Keep on typing.